Good morning. I want to show you this beautiful flower. This is a dragon fruit flower, and you can see that there's a bee in there working away from our beehives. So it's rare to see this during the day because the dragon fruit flower actually blooms during the night time. It only lasts one night, and then the next day it would just dry it up like this, and then you can see that a fruit will be formed just behind it. See those fruit there? Yeah, there's a few fruit here. It's interesting because the fruits are green and the leaves are green as well, and you can't really see it very well, but it's interesting that we actually our eyes are actually designed to see colors, because what happens is when fruit ripen, it changes color to red, and our eye picks it up. See, apparently carnivore eye doesn't actually see color like us. They see movement, but herbivore actually see color. So we are actually designed to pick fruits. This plant also teaches something very good, in that flower don't last forever. Just like us, we don't never stay forever beautiful. There's a saying in Chinese, 花无百日红，人无百日好. What that means is flower will not stay beautiful 100 days, and human do not stay 100 days, 1,000 days, going well 1,000 days. Something will happen. While we're here, we might as well look at my fruit orchard. Down here we've got this is actually star apple. It's one of my favorite fruit. This is probably the most expensive plant that I've ever bought, $70. But fruit trees are actually a great investment because it'll produce fruits for years and years into my children's. Down here we got jackfruit that was planted this year as well. Down here we got guava. As you can see, it's producing quite a few fruits. I mean, guava just take care of itself. Here we've got pear. There you go, pear tree. Pear. This tree actually produces a lot of fruits. Unfortunately, we get a fungus that actually destroy the fruits, so I have to look into next year, to treat it before it flowers. Here is our persimmon. This is a crunchy variety. This tree also produced quite a fair few fruit last year. Oops. So we often celebrate special occasion like birthday with planting fruit trees. So this year, last month actually, Grace had a birthday, and she planted this one, which is black sapoti, or chocolate pudding fruit. That's one of my favorite fruit as well. Over there we've got, I think it's longan. Longan and lychee looks exactly the same, and you can't tell until it produces fruit. Over there is soursop. See, dragon fruit, they just grow anyway. Mom just loved growing dragon fruits, and it's so easy to grow, and you can't really kill it. It actually teaches a very good life lesson in that it actually conserves a lot of water. So in time of hardship, dragon fruit survive very well. This is an olive tree. Some of these trees, especially this one, is like 20 years old. So this other mango here is actually a Thai mango with a very a narrow flat seat. This is one of my favorite fruit. This one here is actually cacao tree. Cacao tree is where it's where you make chocolate from. There's more dragon fruit. Here's a macadamia nut tree. This one is a jackfruit, and I just planted this one recently, which is a Maya lemon. There's more dragon fruit. Over there, actually this is a huge guava tree, as you can see, huge guava tree, and then there's mango. This one here is one of my favorite plant. Every year produce quite a fair few fruit. It's called sabadilla or chiku. One of probably the sweetest fruit I've ever eaten. Brown flesh with black seed. Over here we got Guava lime. Now here, Guava lime. That one there is yellow sapoti. It's one of my favorite fruit as well. Or in Chinese they call it xian tao. Xian means immortal. Tao is peach. This one is either lychee or longan. Over there we've got fig. We just planted that as well. A fig tree. Another macadamia nut tree. More longan and lychee. More mango. This one here is custard apple. Now I just had to water this morning because what's happening is every time I plant a fruit tree, Mom just loves planting a dragon fruit next to it. So I think the dragon fruit has sucked a lot of water out of this soil, and as a result, these leaves are all getting dried up. So this is a custard apple. So you can see a little custard apple here. I don't know whether you can see it. Oh, here we are. So it actually blends in quite well. Custard apple. Oh, here's another baby one coming up. There you are. So I might get some fruit. This is a pecan nut tree. One of my favorite nuts. And we have lots of chicken here. We've got 11 chicken. In fact, this is the whole yard there. This whole place is actually their chicken pen. They've got plenty of room to move around. A lot of them actually come from my neighbors. Every time my neighbors are selling their place, I go in and say, "Oh, do you want your chicken? If not, I'll take it off you." So I took 14 out of one house and then another 4 out of another house. So they're quite old now. Some of them are probably 10 years old. And this is their chicken coop. Let's have a look here. I think we've got some eggs in here. There you go. If you have a look in there, you can see that there are 2 eggs today. There you go. So we produce our own egg and honey. So that's my backyard. This is just the fruit part. So I look after this part. I water these plants twice a week from rainwater. So Mum looks after the veggie garden. We'll do a video of the veggie garden another day. This is my biggest, they all have names, all my chicken. Silky, 2 little Silky. Yeah, they've been with us for a long time. So that's our backyard, and this is early morning. So if you like this channel, you can subscribe and click the notification bell, and you will see future video.